and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my cousin, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo, baby sleep on mondo. Girl sweet like a mango, it's a taste to the Congo. Strum it like a banjo, then hit the sign in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo, ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo, self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to go flex. Like you floating, about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pegs. Jeans work like a name Shrek. With the money, with the stacked on deck like a porch. Move fast like a patch, like a beat, like a horse. Spit flames like a torch. Yeah. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never break. When I shoot it, swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it.
Afternoon baseball on the south side of Chicago in Guaranteed Rate Field. We've got game 1 of this 5-game postseason series between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago White Sox. So now here is A.J. Pollock. He will lead this one off today.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
First delivery to him. And we are underway in game 1 as the first pitch is swung on and missed for the first strike. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Lifted into center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Striding in is Mookie Betts. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1.
Low for ball 1.
Ball 1.
Very nice afternoon. High skies and 77 degrees at game time. Changed up on it and dropped it in for a cold strike. 1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
Well, you can tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Payoff pitch one more time. Just getting started here on the south side of this one. Bouncer to the left side. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Base is empty, 2 away. And that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. In there. Strike 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Stepping up is Adam Engel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
Adam Engel.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup and the pitch. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. And now a pitch on the way. Prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Fouled off. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. At the plate now, Leo Garcia. He's batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. No one on with 1 down, and into bat next is Luis Robert. Slow roller down the third baseline. Turner's got to get rid of it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. That'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. First pitch of the AB now. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swing and a line drive. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that brings up Will Smith. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And it's quickly 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Now another 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Grandal gathers. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Here's Corey Seager. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Set and the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And it's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Here now the 2-2. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Jose
Now the pitch.
Abreu.
He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Pops this one up. Seager is under it. One down. Next to hit, Yohan Moncada. This will dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, this is his power side, Matty. Definitely quite a bit more pop in his bat swinging left-handed.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. To the plate now, Emo Jimenez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Into the box, Gavin Sheets. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Fouled away.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Taylor is there, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Cody Bellinger, and they could use a spark from him here. First offering on its way.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
The next 1-2 pitch. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Robert, patrolling center, makes the play. 1 out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. First offering, chopped weakly to the left. The 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. Into the box, Chris Taylor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Turner blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Taylor at third with 2 away. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of the third now, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. Now the first pitch.
Anderson.
as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. One and one.
I got a ball, one strike.
Now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out.
Now
back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Adam Engel. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
And there's out number 2. Digging in, the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. He bounced out last time up.
Garcia.
Popped him up. Muncy has a play. And he makes the play to end the inning. That bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's a real nice location with that fastball. Up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Behind 0-2 now. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. One gone now in the Dodger fourth, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool the guy. It's 1-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in the bat is Trey Turner. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Here now is Will Smith. Drives it out to deep right center field. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. And they take the lead. It's gone. Here's Corey Seager. As he takes a bold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Called strike 0-2. Time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And he fouls this one off. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that brings up Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Luis.
First pitch of the AB now. So run up to bunt here, but misses for strike one. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Fouled off. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. The next 1-2 pitch. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. He's around first, heading for two. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 0-1. Third. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So stepping in is Jose Abreu. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First pitch on its way. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Digging in will be Yohan Moncada, trying here to plate the tying run from second. A throw behind the runner at second, and he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. From the stretch. Pulled toward right center field. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here's the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. And a curveball taken for strike two. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Good waste pitch, 1 and 2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Anderson picks it up, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next up is Justin Turner, who collected a base hit his first time up. The pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt him.
2 balls and a strike.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. So here is Chris Taylor. He doubled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And the pitch.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So the lineup flips over and digging in, A.J. Pollock. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. First offering on its way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ryan Tepera trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. They're going to take 0-0. He's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next it'll be the outfielder, Ivo Jimenez.
The left fielder.
First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. And now here is Gavin Sheets. He flew out in his last debut. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson as he puts it on the ground to 3rd. There's 1. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. Set for the start of the inning. Here comes the first baseman, Max Muncy. And now a pitch on the way. The 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 delivery.
I got to count 1-2.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Now at the plate, Trey Turner, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Fouled away. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Ready to take his hats again, Will Smith. Blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Well, he's obviously very comfortable in the spotlight here. In the postseason, everything is amplified. Runs mean more, and every pitch counts, especially when you make a mistake as bad as this one. Missed his location, and he takes it out of here in a heartbeat.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss. And now time granted here as they step out to rethink things, down 0-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up. So now to the plate, Adam Engel. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Runs up and gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So the next to bat will be Leury Garcia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a cutter and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And that's the second out. The batter will be Luis Robert. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw over to first. And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Huge swing of the bat right there, just hooking foul. Would have tied the game. I know there's...
Here's a fly ball. Well hit. Betts looking up. Goodbye, home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. So here's Cody Bellinger. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
Count 0-2.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. 1 gone now in the LA 7th, and digging into the plate will be Justin Turner. Popped up. Abreu waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, here is Chris Taylor. It was a walk in his last trip. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. 3 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. 2 balls and a strike. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his first baseman. And that'll be that. Last half of the 7th here. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Third baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Moncada.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Through into right, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Next to dig in, Eloy Jimenez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And now the first pitch. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Fouled off. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. 1 there on the first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the DH, Gavin Sheets. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And it's grounded just foul down the line. No hits to this point. 0-1 pitch. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul. Ready with the 0-2. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Pollock looking up. Goodbye, home run. Joe Kelly takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 17, Joe Kelly.
In now, Adam Engel, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against the modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
And he fouls this one off. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Michael Kopech has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. New inning set to get underway, and up next the center fielder A.J. Pollock. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Kopech is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty D. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Mookie Betts comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Way dead and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Max Muncy is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count. 3-1. And this one misses inside. A ball he walked in, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. So here's the cleanup hitter. Trey Turner struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here it comes, 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Straight 3 called, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Leury Garcia.
The second baseman, Leury.
Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. The next batter will be Luis Robert. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the AB now.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0 is on the ground to the left side, a base hit.
The catcher.
Into the box now. Yasmani Grandal fouled off. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Robert, base runner at first with 1 out. Runners off for second. And he falls behind 0-2. Now a throw over to first, and he's safe. And it's fouled away. Here's a look over to first. Throw won't get him. The 0-2 once more. On the move again from first. Throw goes to third, and he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play.
The first baseman.
So here's Jose Abreu. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 2 out with a man at first. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Betts. And he makes the catch in the corner. All set to start the 9th in this one. And that brings up Will Smith.
Man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get 2. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in the game in the big leagues.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Digging in next, Corey Seager. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Garrett Crochet answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Ground ball right into the shift. He's got it. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well at third time. I'd be looking here.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. 5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Chicago jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Ryan Tepera earns the victory on the mound. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Dodgers, 3 runs, 5 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Our paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field this afternoon, 40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and drive home safely.
Money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm out to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the